Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan Career Mode. This is probably the first time you're seeing me start the Career Mode in this screen, this custom tactics screen. That is because I want to show you a few things. We have been struggling. We're on the brink of getting knocked out in the Champions League. And you know how managers get sacked? They keep doing what they're doing even though they're failing, and they won't change their style of play. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not too stupid to admit it has not been working. So I've been messing around with the formation and the tactics and the instructions. I'm going to let you quickly watch and see how we're going to play, because it had to change. It was just not working for us. These are the tactic settings, the instructions on the play, as you can see right here. I've got the fullbacks to overlap and the wingers to cut inside. So basically they're going to act as central attacking midfielders and the fullbacks are going to be wingers. That's going to give us a lot of numbers up front to hopefully attack. I want to play attacking football. I need to score goals. That's what's been lacking. Our defense is fantastic, but we need to go a bit more attacking. This is a formation as well that I'm going to try out. We've got the Roma game to experiment, and after that we should have the Wolfsburg game and we should be ready to go. Hopefully this works, because I only have one practice game before the all-important game against Wolfsburg that's going to decide whether we go through or not. Let's take on Roma first. Now, the team you saw was the team I'm going to use against Wolfsburg. We are absolutely fine in the Serie A. We're unbeaten. We're first in the league with a couple of points on second. So I'm going to completely rotate my side. Apart from Rafael Romo, nobody in this team is going to start against Wolfsburg. I've got a very young squad out with some fantastically talented players on the bench. The likes of Carninho have always played well. Fortuna dos Santos as well. Deloglio looks fantastic. I should really use him more. But it's a young team, and the only thing I want to see is the fluidity of the formation and the tactics. Whether we win or not is a bonus. I don't expect us to win, but we'll see what happens. This is the first test, Milan-Roma. When a team is in turmoil, it's time to change some things around. New people will be given an opportunity to play and to impress me, and that is this game. This is the game where we're going to try and reinvent ourselves. These are the league standing. As you can see, we've got a 5-point lead on Napoli with a game in hand. Still unbeaten, but too many draws, and that's because we're not scoring goals. Hopefully this extremely attacking 4-2-3-1 can get the job done. And if you're wondering why I'm asking my fullbacks to push up, it's just because we're not conceding goals. There you can see we're still the best defensive team in the league by a long shot. Good luck to some of the debutants in this team. Hopefully they can impress us. Simone Verdi trying to play into Çalhanoğlu. Well played. Hakan Çalhanoğlu cuts inside on his man. He's still going. Hakan Çalhanoğlu off the post. Per Anderson makes it 1-0. AC Milan take the lead 10 minutes into the game. This is all I've asked for. Chances, goals, and fantastic attacking football. And there you go. Look at the space Çalhanoğlu finds himself in. It's an easy tap in for Per Anderson, but good start to the game, boys. Well played, Çalhanoğlu making that brilliant run. He's going to keep that in, cross it in. Per Anderson can't get there. Bonaventura picks it up. Bonaventura can take a shot. Per Anderson for another easy tap in. And it's 2-0 for Milan. And once again, I can't fault anything about that attack other than it was maybe a bit lucky, but whenever the ball drops outside the area, we have a man there waiting for it. We have got them in some kind of strangle. They can't get out of their first half, out of their own half. It's just brilliant. Jordan Lukaku again bursting forward. He's impossible to catch up with once he's on full sprint speed. We've got the overlapping run. Simone Verdi, it could be 3-0 before half-time, and it is 3-0. Milan have absolutely destroyed Roma in the first half with the youngest possible team they have ever played. Some of these guys are debutants. But life at the San Siro once again is very exciting. Half-time, honestly, the debutants, the guys who haven't played a game yet this season as well, like Verdi, are stepping up big time. Çalhanoğlu, who I have criticised a lot in this career mode, has absolutely reinvented himself as well. He was awesome. I thought he did a great job. He created a lot of chances, 100% shooting and passing. He was incredible, and I'm actually excited to see some of these players step up. Alright, some of the other guys are going to get a chance in the team. Fortuna dos Santos I want to bring on the left wing, and Deloglio, the youth player, is going to play in cam. Like I said, he looks fantastic. He deserves a chance to prove himself. And the final substitution is going to be Miracle, who can play centre-back, 6'7", instead of Romagnoli. I want Romagnoli to be fit. Oh no, what have I done? I'm actually a retard. That was a clean sheet as well that we deserved. We have now conceded our 7th goal of the league, and it's just because of pure stupidity on my part. I wanted to take a touch and then clear it. I didn't. I should have just gotten rid of that. My fault. Dalloglio, well played into Per Anderson. Per Anderson cuts inside, finding Dalloglio. I tried to be unselfish, play it across again. Chance wasted, but that should be the end of the game. The ref has blown his final whistle. 3-1 victory. If it wasn't for that goal conceded, I'd say we have played the perfect game. But my mistake cost us in the end. But look at the stats. We deserve to win that game. I'm so proud of these boys, honestly. It's time for the big one. And even though we now played a good game against Roma and we won, we cannot be fooled. This is not going to be an easy game whatsoever. We're away from home. And actually, with the previous formation, we were doing all right in the Serie A. Nothing changed there. It's this one that matters. It's here where we have to pick up the result. Against Wolfsburg, away from home, with the strongest possible side I have. But can the boys do the job? Let's find out. Oh my god, it's snowing as well. That is not good. I hate playing in the snow, but then again, it's the same for Wolfsburg. They're probably not going to like it either. This is the game, the big one. If we lose and Basel win or draw, we get knocked out. Basically, the only thing we need to do is win, and we should qualify for the next round. There you can see the league tables. It's so tight. It's unbelievably tight. We cannot win the group, but we need to qualify. Forget about the Roma game. This is what matters. It's well played here. Sebastian Jung is in the box. He plays it across Romo. Comfortable on that one. They were doing that really well, passing it across the box, hoping to get a chance. What is that, Lorenzo Insigne? Wake up. Come on, boys. Someone needs to get there. Someone needs to get there. Good block by Bruno Perez. We're still not playing as I want us to be playing. This is literally the same as before. Not good enough on the ball. Oh, what have you done? Good save, Romo. We're actually not turning up for this game. What a shocking first half. We are actually clueless. Nobody knows where to run and what to do, even though my instructions were clear and got picked up very easily by youngsters and people who haven't played a single game. But right now, the experienced players cannot do what I'm asking them to do, and this is how it looks at half time. Disastrous. We're 45 minutes away of a Champions League exit, and this is what you can look at. Balotelli made 3 passes in the first half. Insigne made 2 passes, 1 failed. El Shaarawy did nothing. He tried to tackle and failed. And Donati also tried to tackle someone and failed. That is a summary of their first halves. I mean, if the stats aren't alarming enough, getting Donati and El Shaarawy to defend and not letting them go forward or play a pass is just worrying. Roma's already pulled off 5 saves. We're hanging on. It's Rafael Romo against the rest of the world at this stage. Maybe now we can do something. No, we can still not break free. And Caligiuri's going to take a shot. Romo again, the only man turning up. Shaarawy into Maksimovic. Maksimovic into Verratti. What a turn by Marco Verratti! Oh, you just had to find the target, man. It's a fantastic turn, I'll give him that. 3 minutes, and I think it's safe to say we are dependent on the result of the other group stage match because we couldn't do it ourselves. We haven't kept our faith in our own hands, and we're actually going to concede to Joao Mario. Fantastic, fantastic. Well played, boys. Congratulations. I don't even want to go through anymore. I honestly don't want to go through. We're playing so bad. Donati trying hard, trying his best to get past a few. Insigne into Balotelli. I don't know what it is about Wolfsburg, but they're the most difficult team to play against. Honestly, they're annoying as fuck on the ball, and their pressure is incredible. We don't deserve it. We just don't. Lyon drew against Basel, so that means we are knocked out, right? It's going to be based on goal difference, and I'm not sure who's got the better goal difference. There you go, we're knocked out. Basel have made it through, and they're going to play Real Madrid. Honestly, I'm not even mad because we're shit. That's just the way it is. We don't deserve it. Goal difference has been the deciding factor. It's just, a draw would have been enough, but there you go, we're out. I'm actually embarrassed. I'm actually genuinely embarrassed. Look at the form on some of these players. They just don't deserve to play. A Champions League exit like that, I'm not going to take lightly. So everyone who played that game and who played that game poorly, well, they've been playing poor for the entire Champions League campaign. They're just not going to play until the next transfer window. That's my executive decision. These boys have not let me down, and these deserve to play. Let's just try and aim for that unbeaten season in the Serie A. Maybe we could pull that off. I really need to get my head into the game because the only thing I can think of is the embarrassment I just suffered. I have never been so humiliated before on career mode, and honestly, it's going to cost us 3 points today as well because I just can't focus. Balotelli holding onto the ball. He's found Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Lovely turn inside. Hakan tries to find a pass. We've won the free kick, and Hakan's going to take this because he's actually stepped up his game lately, and we know we can hit these. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, it's 1-0 Milan, and I want to try and sound excited, but this is just a mere plaster on an axe wound. That's how they say that in English, right? Is that the saying? I don't even know. I'm not English, so forgive me, but stunning free kick, Hakan. I think you're going to be playing a lot more in the near future. Oh, Mervilla, that is actually stunning. That is actually brilliant. Mervilla into Çalhanoğlu, and it's 2-0. I don't get this. I do not get this. Is there someone out there that can explain why this team is just killing and destroying any defense that gets put in front of them, and why my first team in the same formation and with the same tactics cannot get a shot on target in 90 minutes? Is there someone who can comprehend this? Be careful. Don't let him cut inside like that. Don't let him cut inside like that off the post. Balotelli against Conti. Ball rolls past him. Well done by Balotelli. Now into Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu into Simone Verdi, and it's going to be 3-0. Simone Verdi makes it 3-0. The more we score, the more confused I get. If we score 5 this game, I'm going to check in a mental hospital. Watch out. Don't let him shoot. Oh, just wide. Oh no, Lukaku mistimed his jump. Romagnoli, a bit ambitious with that slide tackle. And it still drops to Atalanta kindly here. There is a chance for Atalanta. I've absolutely ruined that, and the clean sheet is gone again. Similar like against Roma, we go 3-0 up and give away a goal towards the end of the game. And that's the final whistle, and I'm still absolutely gutted and disappointed. I just can't move on from that one. We've won 2 games and had 1 loss, and it's that loss that just ruined everything for us. But then again, it's time for a new era at AC Milan. We've been doing the same thing over and over again. New players are going to step up and prove to me why they deserve to be playing. Also, those stats were bullshit. We had more than 3 shots that game, I know for sure. It seems like this is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to play in the Mickey Mouse Cup, the Europa League. I'm going to try and win that. I think it's our absolute duty to try and win everything this season. The league is looking good, and because of that, I'm going to sim this game against Sampdoria with Çalhanoğlu in the lineup, and Mervilla, Fortuna dos Santos, Bonaventura, Jordan Lukaku. Those boys do not let me down, and I'm going to prove that to you with the simulation game. They're going to win us this game, and one of those 3 I named is going to score a goal. I just know. There you go, Jordan Lukaku. I'm right after all. I was expecting Çalhanoğlu to score, but Lukaku picked up a goal, and that's what I mean. Balotelli's not scoring. Donati didn't even come on. I don't know what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on how things should go on. Should I just keep going and hope that we win the Europa League, or should I sell some players that have been a letdown because the transfer window is coming in thick and fast? Bertolacci seems like he doesn't want to renew his contract, which is fine. He's gonna leave on a free probably. Simone Verdi out for 5 days. Fair enough. Let's take a look. I'm really behind this club now, and blah blah blah. I'm still gonna sell you, mate, so don't get your hopes up. And there you go, to further prove my case, Jordan Lukaku and Mervilla have made it into the team of the week. These boys are going to play from now on. Anyways, we've dragged on this episode for way too long now. We've got the game against Juve coming up, and we're in the transfer window, the January transfer window. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I will take them into consideration as we're going to play 3 games in the next episode, with one really huge one at the Juventus Stadium. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.